Hello and welcome, I am Ginger, and we are back playing Stories Path of Destinies. Now, we left off with this choice, and honestly, I want to get this. I don't really care about her, I think it'll throw us off somewhere. Let's go get something to give us more power.
To make the Sky Ripper, the Transcendent Emperor had wrapped
Now let's see how this
around the eye of
works.
a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lupino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that.
Yes.
Core of the Sky Ripper? Lupino's excited.
Ooh.
That's an actual thing that we could just go and get.
Yeah.
You've been busy.
Thank you.
Sure had. Bernardo told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend.
Oh,
Bernardo
he's made
grinned.
friends.
He had a very good feeling about this.
Okay, let's go see how the combat works.
It's beautiful here.
It
thought
is.
Bernardo. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the mad rabbit, but something was not quite right.
Yeah, instantly thought there was going to be a chest this way. There always is. Let's go this way first. There's nothing over here. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's go find this combat and let's find an eyeball. Ooh. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Okay, where'd it take me? Oh, I landed at least. I still don't know why you'd ever do that. Let's go this way.
There was something sour in the air.
Yep.
The earth had ruptured over
Look
something
at
that
it.
had been fermenting for a very long time.
Come on, let's get rid of these. That's it, come on. Bring it on, buddies. And that's them handled. That was easy enough.
Bernardo
What's this
felt
thingy?
wrong, all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, a few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Bernardo smelled sick animals and dying ones. No healthy ones. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Bernardo thought. Maybe Lupino
I'm not
was
getting a
right.
bad feeling.
Maybe he should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
No. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, we got this. There we go. Maybe we should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here. This place is a death trap, like seriously. But I found it.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Bernardo felt queasy. Like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides.
Oh, that
It
doesn't
wasn't
sound pleasant.
healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him
Yeah.
how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Bernardo ached to get away from it.
But I
He brought
want
the ball
it.
back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Bernardo ached to be rid of it.
Tell you what,
Huh.
said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost.
Yeah, that
The
seems
Imperial
fair.
outpost was a vital communications node. taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate.
Or
It would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners.
there's always an
It was a
or.
good target for a hero like Reynardo. But what if Lupino got the core and then broke it or lost it? Or worse?
Was Reynardo ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Do we trust the rabbit or do we not? I mean, he has a betting-ish problem, so he could gamble it away. But I also don't like the feeling. He could rely on his friend. Could Reynardo really rely on his friend? I'm going to trust our friend.
Trust me, Reynardo, you won't regret this. I'll treat the core like it was my own baby daughter.
As the Farfarer dived towards the Nexus, Lupino
Well,
jumping up and down with excitement.
now I do know bunnies will sometimes eat their babies, so now I'm worried he's going to eat it.
Stared at him. The moment the ship landed, Lupino leapt off the ship.
Yeah, let's... Bye. We go fight an outpost, I guess. Wherever I am. I'll probably appear here. Or
As
nowhere
Lupino
near there.
Vanished into the wilds of the Nexus. Reynardo vaguely remembered Lupino had a baby daughter, didn't he? And he told her mother he was going out to get some Easter eggs, and he'd never come back. But Reynardo was relieved not to carry the core anymore. He was already feeling better. And who knows,
Well,
maybe this time Lupino would get it right. And if Reynardo could take the outpost,
I was
he could
right.
access
Don't
to
trust
all
the bunny.
Empire's communications in
Whoops.
the sector, right?
Who needed bridges anyway?
I don't trust the bunny. I think we've lost that core. But it's okay. We're just about to enter a combat and we can forget about it if we die. What is that thing? Avoid the warlock's fire. Come on. Come on, that's it. I've got an easy fight. Come on. Okay, so my dash didn't work then. But it's okay, let's get some health back. Or not. There we go. What's this do? So now I'm here.
Reynardo caught his breath.
Loot.
His joints still hurt,
Okay,
but
we're doing
he
good.
didn't feel the poison in his system anymore. He'd let the armature slip out of his hands to save his friend Lupino.
Who poisoned me?
Of course he had to let Lupino take the core. The rebellion needed every man doing his duty. And the rabbit would be no good taking on an Imperial outpost.
Okay, that is fair, right? The rabbit is useless.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
Yeah, I don't quite have enough for that. Okay, so I can't do anything in there yet. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. There we go. I was hoping they'd have the last 5 I need. That would have been really handy. And that's that group handled. Seriously, if you're gonna throw enemies at me, throw like loads. See? Just a couple isn't enough.
Renato took the outpost with a song in his heart. Soon, he was stuffing his sack with key messages from and to the
Yeah, I
One
was.
message caught his attention.
Uh-oh.
A high priority order has been given by the Emperor himself to locate
That's
something
the Emperor's
called
problem, not mine.
Iblis.
Surely.
It was somewhere on a desert island.
Okay.
Renato had a bad feeling about this. Iblis was the name of one of the lost gods. If the Emperor was diverting ravens to search for it, maybe he should try to find it first.
That makes
Then
sense.
Speaker Toad chortled a new message. The observatory had been sacked by ravens,
Oh.
and all the scientists had been taken to the mountains. Why? Why had he trusted Lupino again? And now the Empire had the core.
Yep.
Renato hailed the
I knew I
ravens
shouldn't have
to warn
trusted
them,
the bunny.
but their far speaker didn't croak back. Was the base under attack too?
Now, if you've liked, like, subscribe, and all the other mumbo jumbo, because if you want to see what option I pick and how this story continues, you'll have to be subscribed to see it next week. Bye bye.